All right. What's up, guys? It's been a while. I'm trying to get back into putting out content. Marathon prep is literally like 2 weeks away, and I'm going to be documenting as much as possible. So subscribe if you're interested in following my marathon prep. Today's video is going to be about my current shoe rotation as of July 21st, 2024. There's nothing crazy in here, but I just kind of wanted to show you what I'm using, what I recommend, and maybe it'll help somebody, maybe it won't. All right, so first things first, we have the Hoka slides. I don't even know what they're called, what the model is, but these are literally the most comfortable slides that I have ever worn in my entire life. I wear them around the house. I mean, they're dirty. I wear them everywhere that I possibly can. My wife hates them because she thinks they're hideous. I don't care. They are so comfortable. It's unbelievable. They're very, very soft. I mean, it's just the best slides you can buy. I'm not a huge Hoka fan. I haven't had too many Hoka products, but these 10 out of 10 would recommend for just everyday wear. Okay, next we have my everyday trainer. Sorry, they're disgusting, but I don't clean my training shoes. I just don't do it. These are the New Balance Fuel Cell Rebel version 4. They are, in my opinion, super aesthetic, very, very cool looking and modern day running shoe. They're very light, they're very breathable. You can kind of see like inside the top of the shoe there. I have no real issue with these. These are very good for wide, if you have a wide foot. I do not have a wide foot, so I have a little bit of wiggle room. But if you have a wider foot and you're looking for an everyday trainer, there is no plate. They are pretty cushioned, they're pretty light. They don't do anything spectacular, but it's an everyday trainer, so you're not looking for that. I've put over 100 miles in these already, I believe. And yeah, I would recommend for sure. They're like $140. Not a bad shoe. Like I said, I do most of my mileage in these, and no complaints. Next is going to be the Saucony Speed 3s. I have put close to 200 miles in these. They do have a plastic plate to give you a little bit of energy return. So fun story, I tried the 4s at a shoe demo at my local running store about 2 months ago. I was super excited to try them because I had the 2s, which are my favorite all-time running shoe, and the 3s grew on me very quickly. Again, another shoe that's good for, in my opinion, a wider foot because I have a little bit of space there, but unbelievable shoe. If I could, I mean, I honestly, I go for these on any like harder run or any longer run that I want to perform well, and I want to use these as much as possible. There were some deals as of recent. They were on sale for like under $120. If you can find these in your size, definitely recommend. I'm an idiot. I bought a size 10.5. Like last week, I was pumped. They were black and yellow. They were super, they're just beautiful. I couldn't wait to use them. I was going to use them as my training shoe for marathon prep. And then when I got the notification that they were delivered, I saw that I clicked women's because I buy my wife running shoes sometimes. And yeah, they were women's, so I had to return them. Heartbreaking stuff. But anyways, Saucony Speed 3, unbelievable. But oh yeah, and then, so when I tried the 4s, to go back to that story, when I tried the Speed 4s out, I was super pumped. I was ready to buy them, honestly, and they felt terrible. They felt like they didn't have any sort of plate in it. They felt very, very squishy in a bad way. Like I didn't get anything out of them. Now, one thing that I will say is they were a demo shoe, so who knows how many miles were run in them, and the ones that I was using was just a size 10.5. So they were definitely pretty used. So I would like to try a fresh pair on to see if I felt the same. But initially when I put them on, I was like, there's nothing to these. So highly disappointed in the 4s. If you have them and you think different, let me know. because I would love to buy them. I'm a huge Saucony fan, as you'll see later on in this rotation. So to the next one. Next, we got the Adidas Adios Pro 2s. I got these on sale on Amazon for like $120. They do have carbon, these little carbon things, and there's a carbon plate, I believe, inside as well. These were my go-to race shoe for 2023. I ran my first ever marathon in these. I lost a toenail, but it wasn't because of the shoe. It was because I didn't have the shoe tied tight enough, and I knew right away, but I wasn't about to stop. So RIP middle toenail. Yeah, I love these. These were my second carbon plated shoe. I had the Nike Vaporfly 2s, which I loved, but I ran those things to death. So I got a deal. I didn't want to spend over $200. I saw these, I scooped them up. And now I use them basically for any sort of speed work that I'm trying to maybe PR or just go, redline it. I'm gonna wear these. I love these shoes. I don't know if I'm gonna ever go back to Adidas, but highly recommend Adios Pro 2s. Next, we have the final shoe. As of right now, this is going to be my marathon shoe in November. I may end up getting the Nike Alphafly 3s. That's kind of in the plans. But as of right now, we have the Saucony Endorphin Pro 3. It is unbelievable. Carbon plate, super shoe. I love this shoe so much. I've ran maybe 8 miles in them so far, just because I just wanted to feel it. Great return. The carbon plate you can definitely feel very Alphafly-ish, because I did try the Alphafly 3s at that same demo that I tried the Speed 4s at. And, this is not a Nike endorsement at all. But my God, the Alphafly 3s. If you land on your mid to forefront front foot, it's a trampoline. It's like a cheat code. I mean, it's unbelievable. But anyway, these are right up there in my opinion. They are super light. They're super breathable. I mean, look at that. Look at the mesh. That's the sole right there. That's the shoe. The bottom of the shoe. Look at that. You see right through them. So for hot days, I mean, these things are going to keep your feet cool and dry. Now, in the colder weather, this probably sucks. I mean, look at the tongue. If you see the tongue, there's gigantic holes in there. I mean, it's just unbelievable breathability. I think probably the most breathable shoe that I've ever seen or tried. They're just, they still smell good. They still smell like that new shoe smell. But love these shoes. I'm ready to race in them. I've got a race in September. I'm doing a 10K. I'm probably going to wear these. If I have any sort of real big workout, I'm probably going to go for these. I'm just trying to save as much time in them as possible. I want to save the mileage for things that are important, because these were pretty expensive. I did get them on sale for $160, and they're normally $225 because the Pro 4s are out. And yeah, I love the look of them. I mean, everything about these shoes are amazing. Well worth the money. So that has been my shoe rotation for the past, my God, 6 months to a year. I don't buy new shoes all the time just because they're so expensive. And I try to utilize the shoes as well. I'm not a collector or anything. If I'm gonna buy the shoe, I'm gonna run in the shoe. And the biggest tip to get anything away from this is to try different shoes, first of all, and have at least 2 to 3 pairs that you can, change throughout the week. Because if you're new to running, you're going to have harder days, you're gonna have easier days, you're gonna have speed days, and especially for recovery runs, after maybe you have a 3 or a 5 miler after a really hard long workout, you'd like a shoe that's just easy on your feet and legs. And that's what I would recommend, a max cushion shoe, which I don't have as of right now. I kind of use the New Balance or the Speed 3s for that right now, but I do need to get a max cushion shoe, like a Nimbus, or New Balance has a bunch as well. So there's a bunch of shoes out there. highly recommend 2 or 3 pairs and you'll be good. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any recommendations or anything that you want to see, let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate it. I'm getting pumped for marathon prep. Let's go.